a review of a cat toy for the 9th day of Cat Week. I thought it was apropos to do so. That rhymed. Now, this is an interesting little snake toy. I seen it and I had to have it immediately. So I got it from Amazon. It got here in about 2 days, and I promptly took it out to play with the cats. Now you're seeing some video of the cats playing with it. So what do I think about it? Well, first of all, it's really cool. It does look like a snake when it's going, and the controls are decent, though you can't have anything in front of the infrared sensor because it will stop working. The fact that you can hit the top button and it just continues to be a snake and move is really cool, but it's not going to go well on carpet, at least shaggy carpet. It does okay on tile, and it'll do okay on any kind of hard surface. Now that's some of the good stuff. The stuff that's in between, well, the cats weren't too into it when it comes to like attacking it, but they were very interested in crowding around it, and every time they heard the noise they were on top of it immediately. So they're not really into playing with it, at least my cats, but they were interested. So every time the snake would get too close, they would start to run away and get scared, and it was kind of funny. So if you're into that and you want your cats to kind of be interested in like this little snaky thing but not really play with it, that's kind of what I think this is for. Maybe your cat will attack it and play with it. I've seen cats do it in videos, but mine didn't. Now let's talk about the bad thing. This stuff, if you have any kind of fur around your house, which you probably do because you got a cat, it will get caught in the wheels, and it's almost impossible without taking the head off with screws to get the fur out. It is very frequent that happens if you do not have all the fur off of your floor, at least big clumps. So you're going to have to consider that. Make sure your floors are clean if you're going to use this, because it will get bogged down, and once it gets hair in the wheels, it stops turning as well, and it can also lock up completely. And that kind of takes this toy right down to I would say a 5 out of 10 for me. It might have got a 7 if it wasn't so susceptible to being locked up, and or my cats were more interested in it. Those two things would have added 2 more points, but it's 5 altogether. This kind of egg thing for the controller is interesting. Forms to your hand, so that's kind of cool. But it just still doesn't make up for some of the downfalls. It has its pros, but I do not recommend this toy. It's interesting for a day of fun, but you can spend your money elsewhere and get something that they're going to like even more, like a scratch post or even a box. So thank you so much for joining me in this toy review for the cats. And until next time, I see you have a great rest of your day and a great time with all the cats that you play with. I'm out. Bye, everybody.
Miko, it's time to go. Good girl, Miko.